Hey, what's going on, folks? I'm about to head to the gym, and pretty melancholy, I guess, because what's it? So they're gonna close it on Saturday. So I wanna maximize my time, of course. Um, I'm leaving a little earlier than I usually do. Typically I leave around 4. It's about 3:30 now, so just a little bit early, but I wanted to get a little more time, um, and put a little more work in. There's a few moves that I did on accident yesterday when I was playing basketball. We were playing a game of 32, and I did this crossover that I haven't done in like 2 years, just because I haven't been coordinated enough to do it. So I'm just realizing things about physically about my body right now, that I guess I didn't think I was capable of doing within the last couple of years, because I've been so out of shape as far as basketball goes. Um, on another note, I was going to do a toy review earlier today, but I just didn't have time. I was working on other things like reading and trying to get my poetry game together. So I'm probably going to do a toy review later today, and then I'm also going to take a toy photo today for my Instagram. I think I'm going to use this guy. So let's go. Wear my ASIC gel lights, Bob Ross t-shirt, Under Armour shorts, ready to go. Alright, so I'm driving to the gym now. It's about 3:47, Wednesday, I believe. I'm losing track of days, but yeah, so a few more days until the gym closes, unfortunately. But I'm just gonna make the best out of the situation and just maximize my time. I would have liked to gone to the gym earlier, but as I said, I was busy really preparing my mind for school. I realized that with any activity, whether it being physical, sports related, like basketball or football or anything competitive, I just can't jump into a game cold, like I used to do that. And it's not like a groundbreaking revelation. Just as far as myself, I need a certain amount of time to warm up and just get my mind and my body acclimated to this activity. And that's the same thing with school. So what I've realized within the last few years is that with my attention span, or lack thereof, I don't have a great attention span. I really need to settle down, whether it being maybe an hour or a couple hours or even a few hours. I mean, especially while I'm on this summer break, to really spend some time specifically to get my mind acclimated to the rigors of school. And what I mean by that is that if I'm just going into school cold and going into the first day and I'm not focused, I tend to struggle a lot more, simply because I might have my mind thinking about other things, for instance, my hobbies, like toys, or comic books, or this story that I'm brainstorming, which is an actuality. I'm brainstorming a story. So I need time to just, it's like practice, basically. You need to you need some time to practice. And as far as myself, I just need to get into the mindset of being a student again. And that's basically how I just go into things now. Is just like, if I know I'm going into an activity, like, I just try my best to get into that mindset of like, hey, like, I'm focused and this is what I need to do to be in that mindset. So like, just do everything I can so I can settle my mind into that particular activity. And I think what is good about this summer is I've really spent a lot of time reacclimating myself into basketball, which is really my first love, and just recommitting myself to like this activity. And it's just a really great feeling. And I had that same feeling when like several years ago when I realized that I really like comic books and toys, or actually specifically toys, and that this is like a hobby that I really enjoy, and it's something that I'm really passionate about. So it's something that I'd like to pursue, and so hence the YouTube channel. Initially this was a channel that I just started just because, like, me and my friends were playing basketball every Sunday, and I wanted to I really wanted to capture those memories and keep them, because who knows how long we would be able to have that fellowship and that space of playing basketball. And of course I don't go on Sundays as much as I used to, because some other people have taken it over as far as like being the majority, which is not a bad thing. It's a lot of us have moved on to other things and personal priorities, but I think like, as time changes, as time evolves, as time moves on, of course our priorities are going to change. And I think you just have to realize what's important in your life, and definitely have some time to just figure out, like, the process things, and just have that time to yourself to just learn about yourself. I mean, how else are you going to learn about yourself if you don't have time to yourself? And I think I had a really rough beginning to this year, unfortunately, and I think just trying to keep the optimism alive is one thing, and just switching my attitude to, like, I'm not really where I want to be, but I'm trying my hardest to improve as a person, is just something that's really important to me. And I think through basketball, and through my toy reviews and whatever I do, that I'm sharing with you guys, hopefully that's helping me improve as a person, and also improving you guys as well. I mean, if it's taking time away from like the difficulties of life, then if I can distract from those everyday difficulties, then I'm happy with that. I'm happy with, providing that space to just really focus on, the optimism in life, so to speak, for the lack of a better phrase. All right, so thanks for letting me rant. I'm about halfway to the gym right now, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so I took a few toy photos from different angles, just so I could get the best possible shot, and just, I guess, put myself in a position to make the best edits for that particular shot. So I used a vintage Ninja Turtle, and it looks like he has a basketball jersey, which he does. So I eventually chose this picture, and it's a little bit, well, it's way off, and you'll see on my Instagram. So go check that out.
Captain's got to teach stuff.
All right, so the gym was great. Basketball carts were empty, so I really spent like maybe a little over 2 hours just working on my form and perfecting my shot. Just working on things that I don't normally get to do when I'm playing in a game. So just introducing new things to my game. From what I hear from a lot of the guys, they said that during the fall, the gym is packed. Is a lot more packed than the summer, which is good to an extent. Like if I can at least get my own rim, that would be amazing. But if not, then you know, I'm going to switch up my workout and probably focus more on weight training. But yeah, this week this week's winding down, and the last day that the gym's going to be open is the 12th, and yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but also you know, it's just it's the beginning of like a change, in that I know that the fall semester is right around the corner, and that yeah, I'm just prepared to do more things. I mean, I'm sure that I'm actually looking forward to meeting a lot more new people, and just meeting people that are in my major. I think that's just going to be exciting. You know, it's always exciting to meet people that have the same interests as you and have the same career path as you, for the most part. So I'm really happy about just going back. Like my facial expression can't really detail like the excitement I have for the future, but believe me, I'm really excited for the future. I think it's going to be exciting. But yeah, I'm sad the gym's going to be closed. I'm going to look for a park that has like a clay court. Basically, so it's a lot less straining on my joints, and hopefully it'll amount to like better videos, or like a change in scenery will be good. But yeah, as life goes on, I guess my vlogs are changing based on the different focuses I have on my life, which is cool, because when I get to look back at these vlogs when I'm older, I get to see what I was doing in life, and what steps I took to get where I'm at. So hopefully it'll be somewhere good, like within the next few years, even next year. Hopefully all this hard work will amount to something, and that's what I'm really hoping for, and not only hoping but working towards. You know, it's not enough to hope, but if along with that hope, if there's hard work and persistence, as corny as that sounds, I think you know, something good will amount to that. So I'm working really hard to just to build that foundation for myself. So I'm gonna head home. I'm probably gonna do a toy review, so check for that. And I also took a couple of I took a couple of pictures for my toy photography, for my art. So be on the lookout for that. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.